How do we define high availability? With a blend of managed services, connectivity, and world-class data centers across the United States. Each data center gives customers access to powerful, uninterrupted Ethernet network access, fully managed data services, and highly secured colocation space. The northeastern United States is the ideal region for data hosting, at comparatively low risk for all high-risk natural disasters, including hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, volcanoes, and tsunamis. The Boston Data Center is located 5 minutes from downtown Boston, a short drive to the airport, and only 5 miles from Boston's financial district. It serves as an ideal primary or secondary data location for businesses up and down the East Coast. Commercial power is delivered to this facility through redundant 4,000-amp A and B power feeds. This power bus configuration is conditioned by power distribution units and 4 500 kVA uninterruptible power supply units. In the unlikely circumstance that commercial power to the site is temporarily disabled, these systems are supplemented by 3 2.2 megawatt diesel generators and 30,000 gallons of diesel fuel on site, which can power the center for as long as needed. All power sources transfer through redundant electrical switchgear, a system that manages a smooth transition of power between supplies as needed. The power is constantly fed from the uninterrupted power supply systems that can power the entire data center as the electrical load is being transferred from commercial power to generator. These layers of redundancy are how we ensure that power to the customer equipment is never absent, regardless of any emergency or unexpected power failure outside the facility. The inside of the data center is intricately engineered to provide an optimal operating temperature at all times. 6,000 square feet of the total 38,000 square feet facility are engineered with 12-inch raised floors to circulate cool, temperature-controlled air into server rooms through floor-level ventilation systems. 28 airflow computer room air conditioning CRAC units with 450 tons of cooling are positioned throughout the facility in an N+1 configuration. They pump chilled air into the data room and keep hardware at optimum operating temperatures of 68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Server cabinets are positioned in parallel rows, back-to-back, creating a hot aisle, cold aisle configuration that efficiently keeps hot air circulating out of the cabinets and cool air circulating in. Cold air molecules are pushed from the computer room air conditioner unit and ducted into the cold aisles. That chilled air is pulled in through the front of the server cabinets and then fanned back out as hot air in a hot aisle. The hot air rises to the ceiling and then enters the hot air return for the cooling process to start again. The result is an environment that is always the perfect temperature to keep customer equipment safe from humidity and overheating. Fiber optic connectivity is delivered to the building through 5 diverse fiber entrances, routing from multiple conduits into the data center's hub for connectivity, the POP room. From there it is fed into the Meet Me room and then distributed for use. This mesh configuration eliminates single points of failure and provides uninterrupted data flow across the network at all times. The facility is protected from fire by a Viking 3-stage fire suppression system and very early smoke detection apparatus, VESDA, in 14 zones. This collectively completes the picture of a worry-free data center environment. A multi-layered integrated physical security platform maintains the security of the data center's single point of entry. Expedient Security is on-site 24/7. Employees are given access to the building only through keycard authentication and biometric hand scanners. Guests enter the building and are then visually identified by a video call box before being granted access to the man trap, where they are greeted by Expedient Security. All visitors must be signed in and escorted in and out of the data center. The data room is protected by keycard scanners, hand scanners, and intercom access for authentication. Inside every individual server cabinet and caged area is key-locked and monitored by 32 Digi-Eye security cameras and keyed locks on all cages and cabinets. All security data is fed into the building's Operations Support Center. From there, the Expedient Engineering Group, assisted by the Operations Support Center technicians, monitor the network 24/7, 365 days of the year. Live feeds are received on all hardware, software, network activity, plus integral infrastructure data from HVAC to fire suppression. For more information about our facility and about the value it offers you and your organization, please contact us today.